Hey guys, it's Amy, Pretty Frugal Diva, and I am back with a budget with me for the month of October. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Amy, Pretty Frugal Diva. How are y'all? Guys, I am recording this on Sunday. And we just had Hurricane Helene come through the Metro Atlanta area. Luckily for me, there was no damage. I had put like my chairs up and things of that nature, so we're good here. I was without power for about 2 hours Friday morning, and that was it. Everything else, I've been fine. No damage to the house. Everything is great. So I'm so blessed and thankful for that. Unfortunately, my father, who is in Augusta, they had slight damage. A tree fell down, knocked out the neighbor's fence, and then they had no power. They just got power today. And then my grandmother, who lives down the street from them, had no power, no water. And she got power today, but I'm not sure about the water. Also, my family in Middle Georgia, all of them are fine, thank goodness. And yeah, we're blessed that everybody made it through. But I am definitely praying for those in Florida, North Carolina, and Tennessee, and of course the areas here in Atlanta that flooded. We actually had a record here of 11.48 inches in 48 hours, so it was crazy. But everybody is fine, thank goodness, and I'm praying for everyone else who has damage or have lost a loved one due to this storm. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's get started with, oh my gosh, my budget for the month of October. I actually have a lot going on. There is money coming, but I don't know when it's coming. I thought it was going to be here last month, but it doesn't look like it's going to be here till this month coming up. And once that gets here, I'll be able to take care of one of my last major projects for the house this year, and then I'll be good to go. Yeah, so let's get started. Is that everything? I think I'm going to, yeah, so let's get started, guys. So this is the October budget. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy. Please like, share, and subscribe because I got into that whole spill. If you don't know, I am an empty nester living in Metro Atlanta. I do not show my mortgage for personal reasons. So everything is all my bills with the exception of my mortgage, okay? So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna start with the car. If you don't know, I had to get a new car this year. I have a 2014, well, new to me, I should say, a 2014 Toyota Corolla. And yeah, I love my car. And so we're going to do car insurance. These are all my every month bills. Car insurance. My car insurance this month is only going to be $254 because I'm at the end of my car insurance. I'm getting ready to renew. I have shopped around to see if I can find something cheaper, and the answer is, for my deductible, no. So I'm sticking with what I got. I know it's probably going to go up a little bit, like I'm expecting $10 to $20. And hey, it is what it is. So for my light bill, I'm going to go with this amount, because I already looked at the bill. My cell, I know it's going to be more. I'm trying to think. I'm looking at my little cheat. I have a little cheat sheet off to the side, but I'm looking at this and I'm realizing I did not put in how much I really need to pay. But you know what? We're going to go with this because I do have money coming in and I'll be able to work around that. Internet, and also because of how the first falls for November, I'm going to be able to stretch this money out way further than I probably would, and it's going to make life a ton easier for me. And we cannot forget my probation fees. If you're new here, I had a ticket because I forgot about a ticket that I got in Alabama about 2 years ago. They suspended my license. I had no clue. I got stopped. They did not tow my car, luckily for me. And they did not, they gave me a ticket. But once I got to court in January, they saw that I had taken care of it. I had my license back. They reduced the charges and there were no points to me. So yay me. And so, oh, by the way, I didn't put how much. I'm expected to have a total of $26.74. Let me kind of zoom in for that. So the $26.74 is how much I'm expected to receive in my paycheck, and that is after I take out money for my mortgage, and that is after all my deductions and all my benefits. Okay, so which, by the way, this is actually about to go up slightly, and then next year it goes down. It's a long story. I'll explain it later. So then we have a total of $1,306. So that's how much we spent on just the basics of everything. Remind you, we're not paying for the house at all. This is without the house, and all the money for the house is already taken out of this total. Okay, so we're at $1,306 is how much we have spent so far. And then we're going to go to, we're going to go to my debt. Whew, my debt is, yeah, it's something. I can't even. Okay, so we're going to go to the debt. Okay, and so debt's going to be credit card number 1 is $60. I'm actually getting ready to pay that. By the time this aired, I've been unpaid because it's due like on like the 2nd, I believe. So I like to make sure that's paid. Check number 1, credit card number 2. I'm just paying these down. I'm not putting any money on these. I'm not using these at all. Because I maxed them out when some issues happened after my roommate left how she left. So it's just me paying down from when that incident happened. I'm just blessed that I had the credit cards to help keep me afloat while I was going through that and changing jobs. Next, I'm actually paying off I'm actually paying off 2 collection bills. By the way, I had $26 left over from my paycheck last week. Last paycheck. And so what I did was I took that money and paid off one of my collections. So I'm down to, like, with this company, I'm down to 3. I paid off 2. I'm down to 3. So one of them is actually about to be done being paid probably in like the next 6 months. And then I have 12 months with another one. So every time I pay one off, I add one on. So I just added one on after I paid that one off. So let's go to that. Collections. And I know people are asking why I'm paying it off. I'm actually in the process of saving for, trying to improve my credit score. And yes, I could just leave it there and let it fall off. But a lot of times what I have learned is that right when you get to, I filed for bankruptcy because, what was that, 2019, I think it was. Because I was in the process of getting my husband here, paying for all the fees for my husband to be here. And it bankrupted me, honestly, because he didn't work while we were going through that process. So it was a struggle. So collections number 3 is $29 a month. And I tell people all the time, the thing I do is I try to keep it $20 or $30, no more, because it's easier for me to meet that obligation than anything else. So collections number 4, this is a new one. I haven't made a payment yet, but it will be coming soon. Collections number 4 will be $33. Okay. Okay, guys. So with that, our total for that is going to be $179 goes toward my debt. Whew. that is not bad. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm actually doing things to increase my credit. Anyway, when I said all that, me paying off the collections is actually improving my credit score tremendously. I didn't think it would, but it actually is. My credit score is almost to where it was right when I first got my my bankruptcy. So that is really, really good, and I'm super proud of myself. And then paying down this debt plus paying off the collections and getting my balances on my credit cards from being maxed out to actually being able to use if I had to is awesome. I never want to get into a situation again where I have a major repair like the roof happened and then I had to sacrifice to pay the roof deductible. So I never want to do that again. So definitely want to make sure that's taken care of. Okay, so after that, guys, let's see what we have. Okay, guys, so after this, our total for all of our bills, because this includes everything that I pay on a monthly basis, after that our total comes to a total of $1,485. Okay, so what we have remaining after that is so our new total after that is $1,189. Okay, now I'm really proud about this amount of money because I don't expect it. I'm so thankful now that I'm starting to get my bills together, my debt. I'm seeing where I actually have money left over and I can actually save and get my savings up to the 3 months goal that I want to. So my emergency savings, my goal is 3 months of income. My regular savings is right now it's only at 1,000, but my eventual goal is to have 1 month of savings in that, so that I have a total of 4 months worth of saving, and then I want to be able to put in a high interest savings account so that I can make it earn money while I am working. My eventual goal also is to make sure that I have all my bills paid a month in advance, and so that's another thing I'm going to start saving once I hit my my first two goals. So with the savings goal, of course, it's $1,000. With my emergency saving, it's $2,000. Once I hit those two goals, I then plan on starting to save to get 1 month ahead. And once I get 1 month ahead, I will be good to go as far as making sure that my bills are paid in advance, on time, and there's no issue. So let's go with gas. So for gas, guys, I am left-handed, so I'm sorry if y'all can't see when I'm writing. For gas, guys, we're gonna go with $140 for the month. I drive to work 4 days a week. I work from home on Fridays because the traffic in Atlanta is so bad, and I actually live out. I'm one of the people that live out the furthest than anybody else at my job. So, yeah, it helps me a lot. For food, I have come to the conclusion that I need to up this, because at first I was doing like 30 and 40 and 50, and I really can't do that. It's just not possible with the diet I'm on, trying to lose weight. So we're gonna do $100 every 2 weeks, so that's gonna be $200. I have started back trying to coupon, so if you're looking for coupon deals, I will also be posting those on my website. The link will be down below for Pretty Frugal Diva, my website. Okay, well, my blog, I should say. And it has coupon matchups and shows you different things I do to save money. Okay, one of the things I do is Fetch, and Fetch is awesome. You can get 1,000 points by following my link. It'll be listed down below as well. And then Pogo is another one. And then I also get paid for walking, and that's Evolution. And all those links will be down below as well. Okay, guys? Let's see. So after that, that is all I really need for this month as far as just the basic supplies. I've gotten my oil change, so I don't need anything else on that factor. So we're gonna go into things that I'm going to start saving for, my sinking funds. Okay, so let's look at my emergency savings. Let's go into my savings. Okay, let's go to subscriptions. Let's go to fun, car maintenance, escrow, which we'll talk about a little bit. We're gonna go to house repairs. We're definitely gonna talk about that as well. And then, is that everything else? Oh, and car insurance, because I wanna start saving for not this renewal, but the next renewal, okay? Okay, so emergency savings, it's gonna be a big amount. I'm really proud of myself. I'm gonna do $150. Savings, I'm also gonna do $150. I'm going to do a cash stuffing when I do this so that I can go ahead and put this into my high yield savings account so that y'all can see that it's in there in its bucket and it's making the most I can get. Okay. So let's go with subscriptions. We're going to do 35. I've decided to try to pay all my yearly subscriptions, and turn them into yearly ones to try to save more money. I already do that with Amazon Prime. I am a yearly subscribed member. I've already that with FitOn, which is an exercise app that I use nightly, and that's only like I think it's $30. I also pay for my Tile, which is how I keep up with my keys. I love that thing. If y'all don't know about Tile, y'all need to get to know. It's awesome. And so I want to get like Canva for yearly. I want to get my TV things. Like I want to pay for YouTube TV for the whole year and just be done with it. So I've definitely got to start boosting that up. For fun, because I haven't been having fun, I'm going to give myself $100 just because I have been struggling for like the whole year, and I'm finally getting to a place where I'm seeing the light at the end of the rainbow. And yeah. Car maintenance, 35. Escrow. Car maintenance, I'm just saving up for my next oil change, which won't be until like January, February time. Escrow. Escrow, guys. So escrow, I have money, okay? I think I have over, but I just rather be safe than sorry. So if this money, after I save this money, if it's not needed, I will either keep it in there for next year or I will move it to allocate it somewhere else. But right now it's looking like it's probably going to stay there because I just love how I'm not worried about it for February and it's like going to be taken care of. House repair is 35. Is that right? Yep, house repair. 35. And then car insurance is 43. And actually we have a mistake because I just realized that my water bill is not on here. So let's change that. Water bill. Oh, I hate when I do that. I knew it was something missing. I couldn't figure out what it was. Now I was like, oh, I don't have a water bill on here. So this is going to make this totally different, but that's okay because I haven't spent all the money yet. So water bill is $200. And I think I'll be almost caught up at this point with the water bill. So that's going to make that, I added 200 more, so that's going to be $16.85. Okay. And then that's going to take out 2 of that. So that's going to be $11.89. I mean, $9.89. So $9.89. Okay, so that's how much we have left. Okay, $9.89. Now, once we add up all of this, let's see what that equals up to, guys. Okay, so when we add this up, the total comes up to, let me try to move this out the way so you can see it a little bit more. Is that it? Hold on, let's see. Okay, there it goes. You can see it better now. Okay, so when we get to that, the total is $9.23. And then we're gonna put, the remaining balance is gonna be $66, and we're gonna put that in a buffer. So that's gonna stay in my account to just catch anything else that may come out. I think this is a pretty good plan. That means I have zero. I've allocated all my money. These might change just because I messed up by forgetting my water bill. It happens, guys. That's why it's okay to go ahead and learn stuff on the fly. I forgot my water bill. It happens. And so I just adjusted at the end of the totals to make it work for what I'm doing. Luckily, it was an even number. I knew how much I was going to pay for the water bill automatically because I'm trying to pay it down. And then my bill will probably be more like $75 every month because it's literally my water, my gas, my water, my trash, and my sewer. So it's usually about 75 bucks because it's just me. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to ask them. This is how I do my budget. And then as the time goes on, what I do is I actually check these off and cross them out. So hopefully that helps you. This is a cheap, inexpensive way to do your budget. I usually have my budget book, but I want to show y'all that you can do this without a lot of money. You don't have to have a fancy book to do your budget. You can do it on simple piece of paper, right, guys? Okay, y'all have a great day. I hope you have a productive week, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.